You've reached the hardest quiz on the channel. This isn't your average test. 10 expert-level questions, full of details hidden in the pages of the Bible that most Christians never even study. Prophets, apostles, fulfilled prophecies, Jewish sects. Only those who really dive into God's Word will pass. Ready to take the challenge? Don't skip a question. Let's find out together. Who was the first person in the Bible to perform the miracle of multiplying bread? A. Jesus. B. Moses. C. Elisha. D. Elijah. Answer: C. Elisha. Before Jesus, the prophet Elisha performed a similar miracle by multiplying bread to feed many people. This story points to God's power to provide and foreshadows the even greater miracle Jesus would perform in the New Testament. In the parable of the sower, how many places did he sow seeds? A. 3, B. 4, C. 5, D. 6. Answer: B. 4. The sower scattered seeds on 4 types of soil: the path, quickly taken away; rocky ground, sprouted but withered; thorns, choked; and good soil, produced abundant fruit. These scenarios illustrate different responses to the message, showing that only prepared hearts yield lasting results. Which Jewish sect didn't believe in the resurrection? A. Pharisees. B. Sadducees. C. Essenes. D. Zealots. Answer: B. Sadducees. The Sadducees rejected resurrection and other spiritual beliefs, unlike the Pharisees, who believed in them and influenced the people. The Essenes lived apart with strict practices, and the Zealots focused more on political resistance against Rome than doctrinal differences. Who was Noah's father's name? A. Lamech. B. Methuselah. C. Shem. D. Arphaxad. Answer: A. Lamech. Lamech was Noah's father and lived to see the birth of the son God would use to save humanity and the animals during the flood. Who promised to sacrifice to the Lord the first person they saw if they won a battle, and who was sacrificed? A. Jephthah, his daughter. B. Samson, none. C. Gideon, his servant. D. Saul, Jonathan. Answer: A. Jephthah, his daughter. Jephthah, a judge of Israel, made a vow to sacrifice the first person to meet him after his victory over the Ammonites. Tragically, it was his daughter. This story remains one of the most extreme examples of vows made to God in the Bible. What does Paul instruct Titus to do in each city? A. Preach the gospel. B. Organize and appoint elders. C. Collect offerings. Or D. Baptize new believers. The answer is B. Organize and appoint elders. Paul told Titus to go to the cities under his care and establish trusted leaders, elders or presbyters, in each community, ensuring the church remained strong and orderly in doctrine and practice. What was the capital of Syria in biblical times? A. Damascus. B. Antioch. C. Tyre. D. Sidon. The answer is A. Damascus. Damascus was the main city of Syria and played a key role in biblical stories. It's where Saul, later Paul, went to persecute Christians before his conversion, and it's mentioned in multiple Old Testament prophecies. Which apostle received the visions in Revelation? A. Peter. B. John. C. James. Or D. Paul. The answer is B. John. The Apostle John received the visions of Revelation while exiled on Patmos. He recorded messages to the 7 churches in Asia and symbolic visions of the end times. Revelation is the last book written in the New Testament. Which Old Testament prophet mentioned the betrayal of Jesus for 30 silver coins? A. Isaiah, B. Jeremiah, C. Zechariah, or D. Malachi? The answer is C. Zechariah. Zechariah prophetically mentioned the 30 silver coins, which Jewish leaders later used to betray Jesus. This fulfilled prophecy highlights the Bible's accuracy in anticipating New Testament events. What was Jairus' occupation? A. Priest, B. Teacher of the law, C. Synagogue leader, or D. Fisherman? The answer is C. Synagogue leader. Jairus held a leadership position in his city's synagogue. Despite his status, he humbled himself before Jesus, seeking healing for his daughter, showing that faith isn't about social rank. Wow, you made it this far. So tell me, how many did you get right? The Bible is way too deep to think we know it all. Keep studying, keep seeking. If this quiz challenged you, hit like, share with that friend who loves God's Word, and subscribe so you don't miss the next challenge. Get ready. The next quiz will be even harder.